Hi everyone and welcome back to a new video, and sorry for my really raspy voice, but I'm sick and I've been sick for like 2 weeks and it's not getting better. But I cannot hold it off anymore. I want to do this video. I want to show you my Black Friday haul and my all in all November haul. And yeah, I've missed doing videos so much, and I know I should maybe wait a little and not talk so much because of coughing and not a nicest voice, but I hope you still like it and you like to see what I bought during Black Friday. And yeah, I missed you, so let's do this video. And there's something for everyone. I have a PlayStation game and I have some Switch games, but I also have some PC games and also PC equipment and streaming equipment. It's so exciting! Yeah, let's see. Let's start with the fun part. The games. First game I want to show you. Let's start with the Switch games. We're Nintendo lovers. Let's start with the Switch ones. I have 3 Switch games for you, or maybe 4. I got 1 digital. First one is Sneaking In. I actually did not buy it on Black Friday, but I bought it on eBay a few days beforehand, and it's Rhyme. If you have not heard of this game, it was not that well known. On the other hand, it came out in the first year of the Switch, so there was not that many options, so a few people I think tried it and played it. This is like the worst version you can have of this game. It's like, from a technical point of view, it's really not well done. Tequila Works was, which is the developer, did not do a good job on this version, and it's full of bugs and not doing well. Oh, my chest is hurting. I have to make breaks. Air. And I already got this game on PlayStation, on my PlayStation subscription for free. So I already owned this game for free, but I love it. It reminds me of Zelda a lot, but also Journey, and it's a puzzly game, and it's super cute with a little fox and a little boy, and it's just so interesting and so nice. And I'm so sad that like the technical part of it was not well done, but I still wanted it, so I got it used on eBay for like 10-15 euros, I think, or 17 euros, so quite cheap for my collection, and I'm super happy about that. I have not checked it out. I don't know whether it's patched now, so it's maybe working well, but maybe if you have another console like a PC or PlayStation 4 and you see Rhyme for free or really cheap, try it out. The game itself is so pretty. It's so pretty. And 2 games I actually got as a present because it was St. Nicholas Day here, and I don't know whether you know, it's the same custom where you're living, but in Germany you actually have to clean your boots. And then when you clean your boots, at night St. Nicholas comes there, and if your boots are cleaned, he gives you a present in your boots. Usually it's like chocolates or some fruit, but yeah, also some little stuff. Like when I was a teenager, I always got some prepaid cards for my mobile phone because I did not have a contract back then. I also have to, or prepaid is a German word, I think. Pay as you go, maybe is the English term, the real term, yeah. And stuff like that, so small little presents. And even though I'm almost 30, my parents still do this. And I usually also get a advent calendar from my mom, and she forgot this year. But like on Black Friday I told her, hey mom, like those games, they were on sale at the certain shop she's shopping at. It's called Otto.de, it's a German seller. Like a really old school seller, like they started in the 50s and 60s with clothes and everything like that. And yeah, but they had good deals on Switch games, so I told her, yeah, I would be interested in those, and maybe she can order it for me and then send me the invoice, and I get them as a present. I didn't have to pay for these, so I'm happy. I got Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. I have this for the Wii U. I got this for the Wii U when I bought like all the Assassin's Creeds for the PlayStation 4, like Syndicate and Unity, and yeah, all the ones I missed. But free you could not get for the PS4, I think, because it was only out for the PS3, and the PS4 is not compatible with PS3 games, so I bought it for the Wii U. I think this is not the best version of the game, and I think also Assassin's Creed 3 is supposed to be not the best Assassin's Creed. Like Black Flag, which comes after it, is supposed to be really good, one of the best ones, and I love the Ezio Auditore collection, like this whole era of Assassin's Creed 2 and all the Assassin's Creed 2 games and the ones after that that play in the setting. I love it. So yeah, This was not a must-have, but it was quite cheap. I think 20 euros or so, and then also a little reduced because my mom's like a super shopper at this shop, so she gets some percentages off. And I thought, yeah, I'm interested in that, and yeah, I'm happy to have it now. I'm still working on Assassin's Creed 2 on my PlayStation, so we'll finish those first, like all 3 games, and I'm in the first game of Assassin's Creed 2, but after that I might start Assassin's Creed 3. And yeah, I was thinking if I want to try out Overwatch or not, but it was quite cheap. It was always also just like 19 euros or so, and you get 3 months of free Nintendo Switch Online with it. But what I did not know is that it's just a download code. It's no physical game in this. Oh, I have to not show you the download code because I have not downloaded it yet. Don't steal from me, don't steal. I'm a little sad about that. I hope for a physical copy, but I could have done my research actually. And yeah, so maybe I'll try out Overwatch now. Let's see. And another one, I got digital during the sale, and I got it for my coin, so I did not pay money for it, was Cat Quest 1! And then I saw that there's a physical copy of Cat Quest 1, and I was really, really sad that I did not buy the physical copy, because you know, I'm all about physical copies, and now I have the digital copy, and it feels such a waste of money and space to buy the physical one, but still it feels so not right to not have the physical one. Yeah, but I got the digital version at first, so let's see if I like that, and maybe I get the physical of Cat Quest 2, but it's an RPG game with cats. Hello, I had to have it, and it was only 5 euros or so, let's try that out. The next game I got is a PlayStation game, and it's Kingdom Hearts 3, and it was super cheap. I got it at GameStop, and the German GameStop had some really nice deals for new games, and it's actually still sealed. It's like this cheap seal. It's not this like this plastic feels much thinner than a Nintendo ones. There is a difference. It's really, I'm a nerd for noticing that stuff. But yeah, it's brand new and sealed, and was only $12.99. Hello. I mean, I went into GameStop, and usually when I go into GameStop, I don't think that I will find anything worth buying there, because usually GameStop is too expensive and super expensive. Like used copies there cost more than new copies two shops next to it. So yeah, but this time they had really good deals, so I bought Kingdom Hearts 3. But I actually want to play Kingdom Hearts Story So Far first, which is like just a remake of the older games, but it's still more expensive than Kingdom Hearts 3, which is the new game. So, that's a little weird. I mean, it's just in the 20s, like 23 euros, so I will get it eventually, but yeah. For 13 euros, I could not complain about Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm happy, and I never played a Kingdom Hearts, so let's see whether I like it. But it's like Disney and anime Japanese RPG mixed together. I mean, hey, best of both worlds. Maybe this becomes bad because it's a weird mixture, but I want to try it out at least. And the main game that I cannot show you because I just got it as a digital game, which is fine with me because PC games I usually just buy digital now, is Anno 1800! Oh, and I love this game so much. This was actually my being sick game. I've played, like last week, I've been at home for the whole week. I did not go to work, and I think I played it for 40 hours. 40 or 50 hours. It's so addicting. You don't notice that the day is going by, which is good when you're sick, because usually you're like, oh, I'm sick, I don't want to live anymore when it's over. And with Anno it's like, oh, let's get up. Oh, Anno, oh, I have to eat something. Oh, I should go to bed. Those were the days with Anno and being sick. But yeah, after 40 hours, of course, it gets a little boring, but it's still super mesmerizing, and it's a perfect strategy game. And also, Anno is a super Christmas thing for me. I always played with my ex-boyfriend. We had Anno 1404, and we played some big maps with that. And we went into his basement, and also maybe his little brother was joining. And we were being there for 3 or 4 days because we had vacation or like holidays from university. We were just playing a huge map of Anno and building it up from the lowest point to the biggest, like the last civilization. And he was doing this island, I was doing this island, and the trade routes and everything. And oh, I just love Anno. Anno is amazing. If you have never tried it, and you're into like strategic or building games, or like tycoon style games, like managing stuff and stuff like that. Whew, it's so good, but it's super addicting. And I also got like Anno 2070. Yeah, the same one. Like not 20 or 2022. The thing with Anno is like the names of the games always come up to 9. So Anno 1800, it's 1 plus 8 plus 0 plus 0 is 9. Anno 1404 is like 1 plus 4 plus 0 plus 4 is also 9. So you always know if you get it wrong, because when you add up the numbers and it's not 9, you know, oh, it's wrong. Like yeah, Anno 2070, but what was the last one? I don't remember, but I got like the one before, Anno 1800, super cheap on Uplay as well. And I also got the gold version of Anno 1800 DLC, and I think a new DLC is coming out next week, so perfect for Christmas. But actually, like, the biggest investment and the most fun investment of this Black Friday was my new gaming monitor, so I can play some PC games and maybe stream also. And I'm super happy with the buy. It's a 32-inch 4K screen from BenQ, and I'm super happy. I bought it still too expensive. I bought it on Black Friday for like 60 or 70 euros off, so I thought, woo, that's an amazing deal. Yeah, and then on Cyber Monday, Amazon also did reduce it again for 40 euros off, so I paid 40 euros too much, but you never know beforehand. I'm still happy. I still got it for a good price, and I really like it. And I actually got on Black Friday on midnight another monitor, a smaller one, just a 25-inch one. And I will hang that up in my kitchen. And you remember my tablet, and it has the Samsung DeX mode, so it has like a almost desktop mode that you can use with it. So yeah, I can put it on the kitchen. I can watch Netflix there. I can check some recipes. I could play my Shadow client as well, so I could play games on there. So yeah, this was just 88 euros. It was super cheap. And it's a really good monitor. So it's super high-end good, but for 88 euros. For 88 euros, it's amazing. And I could also use them like side by side. Not that I would need another monitor when I have a 4K 32-inch monitor, but I could. I still could. So yeah. And as we were talking about streaming, another thing that was missing. Oh, I'm just now noticing that I did not use my microphone. I'm sorry. But I won't do this video again with a microphone now, please. I'm sorry for the bad audio quality. It will be better in the next video, because you know I have a microphone. But another thing missing for me for streaming was the webcam. And I got the Logitech C93. I was thinking about getting the Elgato Cam Link because I have cameras to use. But in the end decided to just get a webcam, because I did not know if my cameras are compatible. If they were compatible, I would need some extra dummy batteries for them, and I was not sure if it works. And also it was not reduced, like the Cam Link was still at 130 euros. Like Amazon had a Elgato sale, and everything was on sale, like the stream decks and everything, but not the Cam Link. I was like, and this one was reduced for 60 euros or so, and everyone is swearing by the C920, so I was like, hey, let's get the C930 for 60 euros, 62 euros. So yeah, it was easier to get like a webcam than a Cam Link. And I mean, I'm just starting out. I just want to try the streaming thing here on YouTube. I want to stream on Twitch. I want to stream here with you, with the community, just for a little hangouts. And maybe if I do donations, I will donate it to charity, because I don't want the money. I'm just doing this in my free time. And yeah, for just trying out and having a good time, I think my equipment will be good enough. Like, this camera will be fine. It will be fine. I won't do green screen though. I know it's like better because you can see more, but no, it's too much effort. Too much effort. We will see. Let's just try it off. Let's just start. Just maybe we can. There needs to be room for development, you know. And then I also got, I think this was no Black Friday deal. This was not reduced at all or anything. Maybe it was a little cheaper, but I also got some speakers, so I can have some sound, some audio when I'm playing. Like, not when I'm streaming. I have to do this with headphones, I know, so the audio is not disturbing you as the viewer, so you don't have double audio. But if I'm just playing for me, I want to have some audio. The monitor has some audio, but it's not the best. It's not the best, and those were 83 euro, no, 38 euros, so not that much. Yes, like the cheapest speakers you could find. I watched some comparison videos beforehand, and there was a guy who was like, yeah, this is just 10 euro, no, this is $10 speakers from Target, and they are better than the built one. They are better than the built-in ones from BenQ, so yeah. I was like, okay, I will order this with the monitor, and it's fine. They're bigger than I thought. They're really big. But yeah, I like them so far. They're good. Yeah, and I still got some knickknacks, like a little docking station for my tablet and the new monitor, and like also the holding stuff for the monitors that I have not put on the walls or on my furniture yet, but I will do this quite soon. And yeah, some USB free ports, because there's not enough there, so like an additional dock for this. So, but I don't want to show you, it's just a mix of stuff and things, but I think those were the main things that might be exciting for you. One last thing, this is not a Black Friday thing, but something I bought during the month of November. I bought like a free book deal on Audible, because I've been on Audible for years, so it's not new for me, but I think I did not have enough credits to read the Witcher series, and I'm so into the Witcher at the moment. I love it so much. I don't want to play the game so much, because it's like after the series that will come out and after the books. I'm more like in the, I want to know the books and go into depths of the books, and I want to see the series, this Netflix series that's coming out on December 20th. And they uploaded some new featurettes today, and of the characters of Geralt and of Yennefer and of Ciri, and I'm like so hyped. It really hurts. It's like, when is the series coming out? I'm not excited for Christmas. I'm excited for December 20th, so I can watch the Witcher TV show or Netflix show. It's ridiculous how hyped I am, but so, and I got like the first 3 books on Audible, and I finished the first one. It's a little funny. Like the 2 first books are short story books, so it's just short stories from Geralt's backstory. But just with the first book, you learn so much. You learn why he's the Butcher of Blaviken. What does it have to do with him and portals and stuff like that? Why doesn't he like portals? How he and Yennefer met, how they fell in love, and stuff like that. You just learn it from the first short stories, and it's not the novels even. So, and the novels start like with the 3rd book. The 5-novel series starts, and then there's another short story book afterwards that plays before the novels, but you should read it after. Like, there's a lot of different directions for the reading orders, but yeah, I love it, and I'm out of breath now, so we should stop the video maybe now. I think I'll try to finish Luigi's Mansion tonight, or maybe I will just edit this video first and then upload it, and then it's time for bed for me because I'm still sick. But if I have to stay at home tomorrow, which I think I have to do, yeah, sorry, there is enough time for more Witcher or more Luigi's Mansion or anything. Yeah, that's life. I mean, there was like 2 or 3 days where I've just been listening to Taylor Swift and the new Taylor Swift album and Reputation. I just discovered the Reputation album for me, and also unpacked my old guitar and was like trying, maybe I should learn the guitar. I bought this thing, or my dad bought it for me when I came home from a summer camp, and some people there were playing the guitar, and I was like, Dad, I want to play the guitar. And my dad was playing the guitar when he was younger, so he went to the next music shop with me because it was like his dream of his daughter finally also wanting to play the guitar. And my mother was like so pissed. She's like, no, she would just do it for like 1 month and then it will stand in the corner, and she doesn't want to do it anymore. And we're like, no, guitar is like my new next thing, I love it. Yeah, my mother was right. I played the guitar for 1 month, and then it was standing in the corner, and I haven't touched it since. But I brought it with me to Frankfurt, and it's here. And I tuned it, and I also got some new strings for it, because I mean the strings are still intact, but I just ordered some new ones, and maybe I try to learn some Taylor Swift songs to play, and some chords, and maybe I get into guitar playing. So yeah, but I'm getting distracted again. I only wanted to say goodbye and thank you for watching again. I'm sorry for the long pause and not posting, but I have some ideas for the next month. It's December. I want to do so many collection videos, like my Switch collection, my PS4 collection, my updated one, my DS collection, my amiibos, my everything collection, my new PC setup I want to show you, and I want to try and start streaming, but I cannot do this with this voice at the moment. I have to wait like 1 week more, but yeah. And then it's Christmas and so exciting. So there will be a lot to come. I hope you enjoy it, and I see you all in the next video. Thanks and take care and stay safe and healthy. Bye bye.